has been a very crazy season, and I don't know about you, but it was time to put my house back in order because this is what it looked like. So join me as we tidy up today and maybe even do a little bit of fall decorating. I thought the best place to start would just be around my one computer area where one of my kids spends a lot of time, and there are a lot of snacks here. I managed to get this other kid involved in doing a bit of picking up because, hey, I like to get the family there. And look, I'm just like, look at the mess. Picking up all sorts of areas here. And it is helpful-ish to have the kids around, but overall, I kind of prefer when they aren't. I like to just put my AirPods in because I'm telling you, I really do not enjoy when the house is messy. So I actually took this opportunity to do a bit of sorting of some laundry and clothing just to see what could be donated. And going through this whole section here was really, really encouraging because I saw a ton of clothes that were way too small. This is the best smelling cantaloupe from the garden. It's amazing. I also sometimes like to kill two birds with one stone. I got a little bit of bread in here. I was feeling a little bit crafty today. And I also decided to make some yogurt and just got that in before I carried on with the cleaning. Now over here, there's a giant zucchini, of course. This was the end of summer and I was just getting things tidied up and really excited to get some fall decorating done. But there was no way I was going to be decorating this house until I had done a lot of cleaning up. Now, one of the things that does make it easier for me to clean is that we have decluttered a lot of our house. Now, if you see our kitchen, it looks rather large, and I'm very fortunate for this. We've had a lot of small kitchens in the past. This one, that is just a standing freezer next to a fridge. It looks fancy. It really isn't. Now, if you can see a lot of the cupboards, when you'll see them open, they're half empty, if not more empty. So you don't need a super big kitchen to have a lot of function going on in your house. Now, this kitchen in particular, there's another cantaloupe, is very, very busy. There are 3 teenage boys. This was actually just before my one son left for university, which is partially why it was so messy. So a lot of people are using this kitchen. And one of my favorite things to do, and believe me, I do have my family helping quite often. They each have jobs. But I love to just put my AirPods in, throw on a podcast. Quite often, I like to listen to Too Scary Didn't Watch because I am way too scared to watch scary movies, but they tell you the story of the scary movie, and I have always wanted that option. So I will listen to that. I will listen to Stuff You Should Know, which I absolutely love. Sometimes I even listen to music. I generally reserve music for when I'm working out. I don't know what it is, but I just really, really enjoy listening to audiobooks and podcasts. And some of my favorite audiobooks are Love by Jennifer Sincero, her You Are a Badass books. They are so good. And don't worry about the swear in the title. Honestly, it is just so good to just feel like motivated, like you can do anything. And I do actually like a little bit of hand washing here. So I was washing my carbon steel pan, and now I'm washing the pot where I make the yogurt. Now there's a tip if you do make yogurt. If you put ice in the bottom of your pot before you put your milk in, you will actually have it way, way easier to clean. And we are very big fans of SodaStream and fizzy water bottles. Our last SodaStream died, RIP, and we replaced it. And here I am just washing the bottles. This is my only kind of complaint, is that I need to wash the bottles, which isn't really a big deal. And when I have my AirPods in, honestly, I am just looking for things to do. And I actually canned some chicken there and just needed to wipe those off. We also have some tomatoes on the counter. I am cleaning the stove here. It just feels so good to just take everything out and just really give things a deep scrub. I'm telling you, if you have entertainment, you will get yourself to work. If you have the energy, you will work and work and work until you don't feel like working anymore because you are so entertained. And it also just feels so good to put things back the way that they were. Like, this is just so much nicer. And wiping, like the before of this, it was so messy, right? And giving the counter a spray and just wiping it off, it just feels so nice. It is just so much better. I absolutely love it. Now, I did need to put some of my tea away. I have a bit of a tea addiction. And yes, that is kombucha, those gross things in the back. I love kombucha. That darn zucchini, I'm telling you. Doesn't it look so much better, so much cleaner? I just feel so much more comfortable, so much more at ease being at home. When my house is messy or cluttered, I cannot relax. My brain is basically like, if there is work to be done, you can't relax. Now, my husband, he does not feel the same way. And there's my little sleeping cat, Crumpet. Well, that is 1,000 times better. And you know what makes cleaning much easier is having a tidy and decluttered home. Check out this video here. This is my system for how to declutter your home. A to Z or Z. I hope something great happens for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.